to make sure it's live. Okay, and we're live.
Sorry.
Everyone, Brad Scott here from VideoProfitsPro.com, and I'm here today with a special guest, Joey Xoto, and he's basically been a full-time videographer and sales video creator for how long, Joey? You've been in this industry for a while now, right?
I've been in the industry specifically for about a year and a half now,
Okay.
and in the video space generally, I've been doing it for a very long time, man. Like
Yeah.
6, 7 years.
Yeah,
But
it's
online
kind
for
of
about a year and a half.
awesome. Yeah, me and you are very similar in the way that I started off with photography and videography, and then I've always been interested in online marketing as well, but I've kind of been back and forth between photography, video, and online marketing, and then fitness stuff
Yeah.
for like the last 6 years. I've been I get bored with one thing, so I switch to another and kind of rotate them, you know. But today, what I wanted to focus on is teaching you guys some great tips that Joey has on how to really increase your conversions with video marketing. In my course, Video Profits Pro, I only really focused mostly on ranking the videos, showing you all about YouTube. I went into a little bit of detail on how to get better conversions, but Joey's putting out a new course tomorrow on May 17th called Video Persuasion Profits, and it's going to teach you everything you need to know about how to get those conversions up and really connect with your audience.
Sorry, man. I thought I'd jump in. The video precision profits it's like a part of the product.
Oh,
So
okay.
the product name itself is Video Induction System.
Okay.
And then we've got Video Persuasion Profits, which is a part of it, and then there's also Fast Production Secrets, which is also a part of it. So
Gotcha.
I know the thing is it's a little bit confusing because the product's so big.
Yeah,
We've kind of
it's value packed.
yeah, we've like split it up into its own like mini courses in the product. So
Yeah.
the whole thing is called Video Induction System, and then there's like loads of layers inside of it. But yeah, sorry,
Gotcha.
I thought I'd just clear that up.
Yeah, definitely. So if you could just tell my audience a little bit about your background and how you got started with video and how you kind of ran into online marketing as well, that'd be awesome.
Absolutely, man. So I started out doing video stuff, probably like 6, 7 years ago. I always used to be into creative stuff like drawing and that kind of thing. And I used to do photography as well, as a matter of fact. And that's how
Yeah.
I started. And I used to like the short movies and the short films and those kind of things I used to see online. And
Yeah.
that's really what got me started, is creating short films. And me and my buddy basically started creating these crazy little short films that didn't really make any sense. And
I kind of
they were
started doing
like,
that too, and yeah.
yeah, they were just like random videos, man. But we were just trying to get the whole creative element out. And people really liked it. I loved it, and it got me some work with local businesses doing like advertisements for like museums and like just other odd, obtruse small businesses, basically.
Yeah.
And that kind of led me to doing advertising videos and commercials, basically helping them to increase the amount of customers and leads that they were getting with the videos. So that's really how I kind of got into it. I wasn't doing it as a full-time thing. I had like my normal 9 to 5 job. I was doing the office
Oh,
thing and
looks like
all of that.
it was glitching out for a second. 1 second. Let's see.
Okay.
I think we're good. I think we're good. It just glitched out for a second. Sorry, guys.
All
I'm
right,
up in
that's cool.
Tahoe. The internet sucks up here.
That's cool, man. So I had my 9 to 5 job, sorry, and that was just like a normal office job. So I was trying to get away from that and get more into the video thing, but couldn't really find my way. But I actually lost my job, the 9 to 5 job, so I had to find a way to kind of get back on my feet. So what I'd done was I stumbled online. I learned about this whole big wide world of online marketing and selling stuff online, and that's what kind of got me to start discovering the whole idea of using video on the internet. And essentially, what I did was I realized that there were a lot of people using video, but they weren't applying some simple principles that I'd learned in the offline world. So I thought, okay, well, it's an opportunity for me to kind of bring my knowledge from what I've learned offline and teach it to the people in the online world. So I came online, and it was March 12th last year, 2013. I launched my first info product like publicly, and you know, we sold like 2,000 copies of that product, and it was like a #1 bestseller, and it done really well. Like, it was really awesome, man. We made some good money with that product, and that kind of set me up and set me up with the business. And
Awesome.
then since then, we've been working like internally with our customers. We've done some other products and like a lot of like bigger products and stuff that we've been doing internally. And now I'm just keen to kind of put another product out in the marketplace because, you know, we've been doing some testing over the last 14 months, and you find some other tricks and tips and little things that we can do with the videos to help them convert better. And also, like, as time goes on, technology changes, and there's like new stuff that I want to talk about, and new stuff that I want to teach. So this course is like completely revamped. There's a lot of new content in there. It's just better made because I've got more experience now on as well. So it's just an all-round better experience for the customer, and as well as like anybody else that's kind of looking at that kind of thing. So
Awesome.
yeah,
I was looking through it for a while, and there's just so much value in there. You could spend weeks just rewatching the videos if you wanted to, and still find something new. So it's one of the courses that I've seen that you can tell that you put a lot of work into it and really put your heart and all your knowledge into it for people to kind of get the fast track to learning video marketing.
absolutely. Yeah.
What would you say is a good tip for someone who's just starting out, maybe making their first video, that's trying to pitch a product, trying to sell something? What do you think is a good tip to give them to really help increase those conversions, help them actually make a good call to action to get the viewer from YouTube or from their sales page into their product and buying their product?
Okay, well, there's like essentially three things that I do in every video to make sure it's following a good structure, right? The three things that are going to make somebody sell a video is, number one, grabbing their attention quickly so they're actually going to watch your video.
Yep.
Number two is keeping them engaged throughout the video so they don't click away. And number three is getting them to actually take action, right?
Yep.
So really the answer to all three of those things is, in order to grab attention, the best thing to do is use what I call a hook, right? So you've got to have a nice opening, something that's going to grab someone's attention and say, okay, I need to watch this video. And the simplest way to do that is just tell them why they need to watch the video. Basically, like, give them a good benefit, like pack it with a benefit and say, if you watch this video, I'm going to show you how you can X, Y, Z in a couple of minutes time, and then we'll get to that in a minute, and then you kind of carry on with your message, right? The second thing is keeping them engaged, and the best way to keep someone engaged is really to tell a story. There's a lot of people that try to sell a video, and what they end up doing is they're pretty much selling for 4 minutes or 5 minutes, and it's just too much, like, because nobody really wants to be sold to that hard. And the reason storytelling works so well is because we're kind of conditioned to listen to stories from a young age. We watch television, we read books, and it's what keeps us engaged. So you're better off using a hook to open your video up and get them hooked straight away than using a story to basically keep them watching the video. And in the closing moments of the video, you want to basically give them the pitch and tell them what your offer is, and kind of give them the benefits of why you're going to actually sell them this product and what they can get from it, right? And then the last thing was getting them to actually take action. And the simple way to do that is you use a call to action. So make sure you're telling the viewer to either click the button or, you know, opt in, or whatever it is you're trying to get them to do, whether you're getting subscribers or you're selling something. Give them a good call to action and get them to actually take action. Use those three simple things, you will see an increase in conversions. Those are the proven things that have been time tested to get people to actually do something. And it's what they use in television advertising, even in movies, like, and things like that, minus the call to action. They use things that are going to grab attention in the opening moments of the film, and then they tell you the story. It's like the natural way to get someone to stay engaged to the message, basically. So those are the three things.
One thing I think I see mostly in when I'm looking on YouTube at some of my buddies that they have other fitness channels or even other online marketing channels. A lot of people really forget to just tell the viewer what to do next. People want to be told exactly what the next step is. They want to be told, okay, go to this website, or link up with me on my Facebook page, or join my social media, or join my email list for a free report. Just like you said, I think it's a lot better to give a clear call to action for exactly what they need to do to get your help. So, and that's basically what, from me browsing through Joey's course, that's exactly what you guys are going to be learning in his new course, is exactly how to structure your video to where you're getting the most out of it and the audience is getting the most out of it. Because really, what's the point in making a video if the audience isn't getting anything out of it? You want to be making videos that teach people something they don't already know, or help them solve a problem that they're searching for. When I teach people about ranking, I'm always telling them how to basically search with the Google Keyword Planner and other tools on how to find long tail keywords, or I like to call them problems, that people are searching for in Google. That way people are actually searching for your products, for your services, instead of you having to really reach out there and try and pitch things to them. You're basically just giving them exactly what they want. So Joey's course is going to really help you keep those viewers engaged in your videos and really get them all the way through to that call to action, to take action, purchase your products, join your list, really do exactly what you need them to do in order for you to help them. Is there any other things that you can tell about your course that kind of, what's really the main thing that sets it apart from other video courses you've seen out there, Joey?
I think, without sounding big-headed or anything, I think it's the experience. Like, I've been doing it for a long time outside of the marketing world, the online marketing world, and some of that expertise is stuff that people aren't really doing now. Even like the so-called gurus aren't using some of the basic stuff that I've learned in the past.
Yeah.
The other thing that I would say is that we've got and I like to be completely transparent about what's going to happen when you kind of buy the product, right? We've got a one-time offer, like a special offer, when you buy the video induction system on the front end. There's basically going to be an upgrade option to buy the Platinum Pass. Now, what that's going to show you is essentially how I create my highest quality videos. Now, if you haven't seen any of my videos, you can do a simple like YouTube search for my name, Joey Xoto, and that's Xoto. And you can see some of the videos that I do, and some of the stuff that we've created that I've done for some of my clients in the past have been like viral videos in the internet marketing community that have kind of blown up and gotten a lot of attention. And one of the big reasons that I kind of was able to build my brand online was because of the attention those kind of videos got. So essentially, what that course is going to teach you is how do you really set yourself apart, even in a completely saturated marketplace, even if you're a newbie, even if no one knows who you are, how using video in the way that I'm going to show you in that section is going to help you stand on your feet and make you that authority figure in your marketplace. No matter how much experience you got, you will be the authority if you follow the format that I teach you to make those videos in. It will help you do that.
Awesome.
I've proven that it works myself. I haven't been doing this for a long time. Like, I've only been here for like what, 14, 15 months, and it's amazing how many people think I've been doing this for like 5 or 6 years, but I just haven't. Like, I'm not even that experienced in the online world yet. I'm still learning the ropes myself.
Yeah, your videos really show that you know what you're doing with video, and really how to. I mean, the videos are just super high quality. They're very clear, concise. You tell the viewer exactly what they need to know and what to do next. So even on like the JV pages and stuff, you tell them exactly what to do, which is awesome. You don't leave your videos confused whatsoever. So I think that's really great, and I'm excited to send you guys the links for this course and let you guys in early so you can get a good deal on them. I'm going to be throwing in my Video Profits Pro course as a bonus for you guys. Those of you who don't already have my course, I'll throw that in as a bonus, and you'll be able to learn how to rank the videos and really get some traffic from it that way. So you get the conversions and the traffic. You'll be all set. I'm going to be doing a review inside the members area of Joey's course as well, just so you guys could see that. But I hope that you guys learned something great from Joey's course. I know I have. I've been doing this for a while now, and I've learned a couple things here and there that I wasn't expecting to learn from Joey's course. There's just so much value in there. You're really gonna love this course. You're gonna get some great value out of it and make some money from it. So, thanks a lot for being on this interview, Joey. I look forward to learning more from you and your courses, and we'll see you inside the members area.
Cool, man. Thanks a lot, Brad, for having me, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.